The water story in southwest Michigan is very different from the western U.S. Whereas the western U.S. is characterized by large areas that receive very little precipitation and by small islands of moisture in the mountain ranges that account for most of the water supply, water is abundant nearly everywhere in Michigan and can easily be found as surface water bodies or as groundwater. The average annual precipitation in the city of Portage is around 36 inches per year, and it's pretty evenly distributed throughout the year. Many cities in Michigan, including Portage, rely on groundwater from unconsolidated sand and gravel aquifers that were deposited by ice sheets between approximately 20,000 and 10,000 years before present. Portage, a city of 45,000 people, has 23 municipal supply wells. A typical well, like the well shown here in this log, is between 100 and 200 feet deep and can produce anywhere from 500,000 gallons per day to over 7 million gallons per day. The firm capacity for all the production wells in Portage is 24 million gallons per day. The current average daily demand is around 5 million gallons per day, with maximum daily demands of around 17 million gallons per day. Based on a 2013 study, population is expected to increase at a moderate rate, and water demand is also expected to increase. The study predicts average daily demand in 20 years, in the year 2033, of 7 million gallons per day, with maximum daily demands of up to 20 million gallons per day. Some improvements recommended in the 2013 study include adding additional elevated storage in the form of a new water tower. This water tower shown here is one of 2 elevated storage units that have a total capacity of 2.25 million gallons. However, it is recommended that the city increase its storage to 4 million gallons to create a safer buffer. Another recommendation is to replace some of the current well pumps with higher capacity pumps in order to increase the firm capacity. There are some disadvantages in using groundwater as a drinking water source, and these include potential water quality issues. Groundwater produced from the majority of wells does not require any treatment. However, Portage has constructed a water treatment plant to treat naturally occurring high levels of arsenic, iron, and manganese in 4 of the city's wells. And sites of environmental contamination exist throughout the city of Portage, and even exist in some of the city's wellhead protection zones, as shown here on this map. While these sources of contamination can potentially impact municipal wells, contamination is typically found in upper, unconfined aquifers, and municipal wells are usually set much deeper below confining layers. The seemingly abundant water in Michigan and other Great Lakes states is an invaluable resource that demands to be preserved for future generations. In December of 2005, the governors of the 8 Great Lakes states signed the Great Lakes Compact as a way of preventing large-scale water diversions from the Great Lakes Basin. The unique Great Lakes environment was recognized by the President of the United States, and this compact was signed into law in October of 2008, representing a major step towards preserving the water and the natural beauty of the Great Lakes.